Hello, beautiful angels. Welcome or welcome back to Sun and Stars on Tarot. So, how are you guys doing? In today's reading, we are going to be taking a look at what will be your connection with your future spouse will be like before you guys get married. Okay, we are going to see the whole uh, courtship process. We'll see what you will be thinking of your future spouse, what your future spouse will be thinking of you, the level of attraction that is going on there before the marriage, and we are going to end it with how soon the marriage will happen after you guys get together. Okay, for today's reading, we have three piles. The first pile is being represented by Pero, the pink bear. The second pile is being represented by Chuchu, the purple bear. The third pile is being represented by Boo, the orange bear. Oh, by the way, Choo Choo is a piggy, by the way. I always seem to forget that. So, the timestamps are in the description section as well as in the comment section, pin comment section below. I'll see you in the chosen pile. I'll see you there. Bye bye. Hello, pile number one. If you selected this pink pair of bear, this is going to be a reading all about what will be your connection with your future spouse will be like before you guys get married. And the cards we have are Judgment, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Seven of Swords. So with this Judgment card, this card is representing how your future spouse will pursue you initially in your connection, like you guys before you guys get married, right? And this Judgment card, by the way, there are a couple different scenarios being presented over here. One thing is for sure that this is person is going to be somebody that you may have already, this is someone you already know of. And there are two subgroups over here. One group, for one subgroup, this person may be somebody you have already dated, like one of your exes. I know some people don't like that, but I gotta deliver the message that is coming up, okay? And for another subgroup, I see that this person is somebody who maybe you or they may have had a crush on, like like they had a crush on you back in high school, or you may have had a crush on them back in high school or in college days, but somehow you guys got separated and once again got together and like connected with each other. But I definitely see that your future spouse is going to, after you guys reconnect, whether they are your ex or not, whether you or they had a crush in the past, you know I see your future spouse being the person who is going to make the first move. And the way they make the first move is quite interesting because I see them seeking help and seeking advices from their friends, your family members, their family members. So there is a pretty good chance that this person is someone who knows your family members very well. Um, could possibly be your siblings, friends as well. And yeah, I see them seeking advice and help from your friends and also their friends and family members in order to pursue you. And they will be like pursuing you, first of all, sending you a message like DM you, and then often you may find them liking your photos, your posts, your stories, and you know I also see them like actively pursuing you, like, sending you jokes every day and stuff like that, just making you try to make you feel good each and every day. And just very sweet, very romantic kind of courtship is happening over here with Six of Swords, guys. This shows what you think about your partner, your future spouse, before you guys get married. And I see that I think before you guys get married, you will think of your future spouse, this person who is pursuing you, as someone who is a place of comfort, a place of peace, a place of finding a solace for you. This could be maybe you guys have, just before you guys get together with this your future spouse, you just get into this relationship. It's quite possible that you may have been facing some sort of difficulties, problems, which has left you sad, kind of depressed, and you have wanted to move on from that. It could be a hurtful past relationship with someone else, or it could be some sort of failure or disappointment. But you find, the point is, you look at them as your comfort zone, as somebody who gives you the support you needed at bad times, the peace that you needed at when you needed the most, and somebody who just loves you, accepts you as you are. And with this nine of wands, this is representing what your partner thinks about you. They think, before you guys get married, you are such a beautiful person, you are so innocent, such a hard worker, such a good person, but you may have had to sacrifice a lot, especially for the sake of your family, for the sake of, you know, for the sake of, let's say, the values of society and stuff like that, for the, like the noble causes. Maybe you have sacrificed a lot and you have faced a lot in your life, or maybe you have just been through a lot. I think you have worked hard, obviously, which is a good trait, but I see that you are, well, not me, but they see you as somebody who has been through so much that they kind of are scared to jump into this connection blindfolded, and you are keeping yourself guarded from them. But you know what? This future spouse of yours, pile number one, also wants to protect you. They want you to feel safe with them. They want you to open up towards them, but at the same time also protect you from all these painful events or experiences that you may have experienced earlier, which have led you to become this closed up person, this person who appears quite confident and quite strong from the outside, but is actually really very fragile in the inside. And they see that and they want to protect your heart. They want to be somebody deserving of you, but they want you to open up, and they are ready to protect you in exchange of that. Always be loyal to you in exchange for your, acceptance. And with Ace of Pentacles, this shows that this card is about how you feel about the relationship, and you see is it as a beautiful beginning, a new chapter of your life. You feel very confident about this connection. I mean, you thought of this future spouse as somebody who you find comfort with, right? This is not somebody you found like had good eyes, I mean, like had sexy eyes, a sexy body, anything like that, but just somebody who you connected from your spirit, from spiritually you feel that connection, and from your soul, within your soul you feel that connection, right? And no wonder that in this relationship with this Ace of Pentacles, you see security, you see comfort, you see long term happiness, you see loyalty, most importantly. And the Lover's card is, wow, just beautiful. This is coming from the perspective of your future spouse. How they feel about this relationship is that, guys, they think that your connection with them, they think it is a gift from the God. They think of you as their soulmate, whether they know of it or not. They think of you as their other half, that the universe, that the God just made you just for them, and they were meant just for you. They feel very deeply about you, and I think they feel, you know, they will fall very hard and deeply for you, is what I want to say. It's not, it's just not about physical attraction for them. It's the whole, their physical, their emotional, their mental, every inch of them wants you and desires you. With this King of Pentacles, I see your level of attraction towards your future spouse is going to be pretty high, but this is going to be something that is going to take some time to build on. So, initially, whereas you saw them as a new relationship, new connection with a person that you can trust, with a person that you can, like have faith and be open up towards. But it's going to take some time before, up until the time of you guys get married. I think this is going to be the level of attraction for you, although deep. It's going to take its time developing, growing. But this Seven of Cups, guys, from your future spouse's side, their attraction level, I think I already told you. They are, I think, have I told you or not? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's pretty clear that they are quite in their head all about you. They always think about you. They are sometimes scared. What if you are sad? What if you are not happy with them? Sometimes they are very giddy, thinking about you guys' future together and family, building a family together with you and stuff like that. You are going to be living in their head rent free. Clearly, the level of attraction from your side is very high, guys. I'm not saying that your level of attraction is not high at all. It's just that it's going to take some time. Whereas for your future spouse, from the very beginning, I think your future spouse is going to be the person. The earlier talk about the, somebody who had a crush on someone else. I think your future spouse had a crush on you. It could be before you guys just were, just, I don't know, like teenagers or like attended same college. Anywho, the attraction, the one who's going to be the one to fall first is, I see that your future spouse is going to be that person, and it's going to be an instant head over heels type of scenario for them. um but it's kind of, like when I'm comparing your level of attraction against your future spouse's level of attraction towards you, yours is King of Pentacles, and it shows that you see a long term future with this future spouse of yours. You have deep level of attraction. It's just that it's in a growing phase. Like, whereas for your future spouse, it's just instant. It's high. It's potent. But it's instant, and because it is a number 7 card, it's pretty clear that it's, for them, it's just gift from the god. Like I told you with the lovers, it's just like it was meant to happen for them. So I'm not really sure how to compare, guys, honestly. But with this 7 of swords card, guys, normally this is a card about cheating, trickery, manipulation, all the bad stuff. This is one of those cards that you don't want to see in the relationship spread. However, this came at a position which is quite good. The position was, how soon will marriage happen after you guys, get together? Thankfully, this card came up in this position. Otherwise, I would have been in a big trouble. Anyway, with the 7 of swords, I would say pretty fast. I think they, oh guys, ignore the fruit fly, okay? If you saw them, it flying within the frame. Uh, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, 7 of swords. So yeah, after you guys get together, I think your future spouse will bring talk about marriage pretty soon. And with this 7 of swords, the 7 of swords shows me within the first 7 months. Okay, but if I have to tell you, your future spouse will know the instant they see you that you are the one for them. but with the real life and with your hurt and your healing, and they're pursuing with all of those stuff, with you opening up and them making you feel secure about themselves, and build trust with each other. It may take up to 7 months maximum for them to like feel confident enough to broach the topic of marriage to you. But yeah, I think you guys should get ready if you recognize this person after you guys get together, that you may want to save earlier for the ceremony, because for you guys, file number one, I see marriage happening very, very pretty soon. So let's see what your future spouse will be feeling about you before you guys get married and after. And we are going to close our reading after that. We have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node, which is about the before and after getting married. You know what? There is this theme about you guys being in a difficult place before you guys get together with this future spouse of yours, coming again and again. Which is interesting. Because it is a confirmation, right? And just it just gives me a feeling of your future spouse feeling insecure, like they wanting to prove to you that they are worthy of you, that this you can take a chance on them, sort of dynamic going on over here. Oh wow, now this is a card that talks about what do you need to release waning moon after getting married. And it shows me that they they still think that after getting married with you as well, that there is still stuff that needs to be cleaned out, things that need to be talked about with each other. A lot about each other still left to explore. So it's like told you guys, it's a deep spiritual connection going to be happening between you and your future spouse. Pile number one, a lot of exploration going to happen, where before marriage, whereas it was about opening up, taking the chance on each other and trusting each other. After the marriage, I see your future spouse is focusing more on how to get to know you better, how to open up to you better, and how to get you to understand and open up to them better, and make this connection so that it's going to be like long lasting, build on trust, build on faith, and build on understanding communication. That's what I see. So with this, I'm going to close your reading for today. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me with the algorithm a lot, guys. You don't know how grateful I am for those of you who have subscribed and commented and liked my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hello there, pile number two, guys. Those of you who choose this purple choo choo pigoo piggy, I don't know how to call it, what to call it. This is going to be a reading all about what will be your connection with your future spouse be like before you guys get married. What are the dynamics going to be like? And we have the cards for you. The tarot are Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Justice, Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, Temperance, and finally the Magician. So, guys, with this Page of Pentacles, this card is representing how your future spouse will pursue you before you guys get married. And I see that this person is pursuing you with single-minded focus. However, this Page of Pentacles is not somebody who is like what do you call it? It's not somebody who like, it's not like Page of Wands or Page of Swords. Page of Pentacle does not like to rush into things. They like to take their sweet time because it is a earth energy, right? It's still faster than the night one, but yeah, if we compare it against the other energies, earth being an earth energy, I think your future spouse will, slowly, first maybe like befriend you and get to know you better, and you get to know them better. And I see a slow burning romance happening in your connection, is what I want to say. With this Seven of Cups, guys, this card is representing what you think about your partner. And honestly, this card came up for pile number one as well. But the energy on that pile and this pile is so different. Like it's just what it can only happen in tarot. Okay, the same card can have so many meanings and can represent so many different things just by being in a different position. And for me, it shows that what you think about your future spouse is that you do not know what to make of them. There is a, for you, I think there is a level of whether this person is actually uh, attracted to me or not, whether this person was flirting with me or not. Is this all in my head, or is this actually happening? Is this really a connection, or am I just deluding myself? Kind of scenario going on over here for you. Like there is also this constant push and pull of whether this person, whether this relationship with this, whether this person thinks about me or not, whether they think about our relationship as deeply as I do or not. There is constant uh, like back and forth going on in your mind with regards to this, your future spouse's intention towards you and the connection. And you honestly, guys, do not know what to make of them. Sometimes this person is too hot, sometimes they are too cold, sometimes they are so charming, sometimes they are just silent and you want them to talk more, you know. But with justice, guys, it's interesting because this card is representing what your future spouse think about you before you guys get married, and they see you as justice. They see you as a very fair person. They see you as this beautiful person who has strong character, strong standing in the society. And they, maybe because of your strong principles, strong values, and strong persona, they are kind of intimidated by you and they are not able to fully open up to you. Maybe that is what has caused for you to, you get, I think you are quite intuitive, pile number two, honestly, and you intuit you intuitively pick up their energy, that their attraction, but with their behavior you are not really sure. Like I told you, is this all in my head kind of energy going on over here? But from your future spouse's side, they are like that because they are afraid to approach you with their full, energy. Maybe that's why this whole courtship process, this whole pursuing each other thing was such a slow burner with a page of pentacles. Although very, very sweet, I want to tell you that very sweet, very helpful to each other, very, like f- starts from friendship, is what I have already told you, and it grows very beautifully. But there is also the pain of slow burning romance, right? So, and with these two of swords, it talks about how you feel about this relationship, and your earlier feeling about what to make of this person is again being reconfirmed and redirected in this card as well. Like you do not know what to make of this relationship even after you guys get together, whether you guys will last or not. Because I want to tell you guys, I think you guys will be in a connection for a long time before you guys get married. I'm jumping to the last card, the Magician card, which was which is in the position of showing us how soon will the marriage happen. And being a major card, it shows that not anytime soon. Okay, so maybe you guys will at first be in a long term relationship with each other, build a more solid foundation with each other, because both of you guys are with these cards, first three cards, are still trying to understand each other, trying to build that trust in each other. Although the attraction is there, the trust on the other hand is still growing. There is also this fear of destroying the friendship, or maybe like harming some sort of trust on with each other that you build up because of this friendship. So you guys are being very careful with each other in your connection. And this five of swords again shows how your partner feels about this relationship, which is again a reflection of your energy coming from this two of swords, telling me that your future spouse and how they feel about this relationship is that very unsure. They feel kind of, they want to talk to you more, they want to open up to you more, they want to be together with you more, but there is also this sense of um, you know maybe not understanding each other very well, maybe just one person being too much in their head and another person failing to make them look towards them. And there is definitely, this is not a good news, guys. But pile number two, I think before you guys get married, you guys gonna have to do a serious work of communicating with each other. Okay, building especially trust with each other is what I see. This Ace of Cups, this is the card that is representing your attraction level towards your future spouse, and the Temperance card, this one, is representing your future spouse's attraction level towards you. And clearly, as both of these cards are very beautiful, guys. Ace of Cups is the start of romance, start of love. Temperance is a card of balance, spirituality, deep spiritual love. But being the major arcana card, clearly your future spouse, being represented by Temperance, has higher attraction level towards you than you towards them. Not to say that you do not feel attraction, not to say that they are being creepy by, forcing you to feel attracted towards them, but seriously, you guys, both of you are very attracted to each other, like each other a lot, even love each other, because you know two of the water element cards have come up. And with but the fact of the matter is that, guys, your future spouse just feels more about you. Okay, so yeah, that that is that. So I already told you, this the magician card, guys, pile number two. Your futures, you I think you guys are going to be in a long term relationship before you guys get married. This is all I want to tell you. I don't see you guys getting married together fast, uh, very fast. I think it may take some few years. So let's see what your future spouse feel about you before you guys get married and after you guys get married. I don't know why I structured this reading this way. This can be quite risky, but you know what? I'm gonna trust the universe and see, give us the clarity that we need. Which is, by the way, I earlier in similar kind of future spouse reading, I received a comment about somebody telling me that if this connection takes so much work, I would just rather not get in it. So just to make you be aware of who this person is, just in case you do not want them in your life, and just in case you already know them or want them in your life, because there is clearly deep love being involved in this connection, despite the slow burner and the time that it takes to grow. Some people may like that and want that. Let's see how the pile number two's future spouse feel about pile number two before they get married and after they get married. Jesus. This is reconfirming with this luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and their attraction label card was a Sagittarius card, temperance, guys. So here is the thing. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Before you guys get married, for your future spouse, I think they are kind of in a hopeless state of love. Like they are hopelessly in love with you, but there are so many murky things that they need to clear up that, you know, maybe because of the time that it takes for you to open up to them, or the time it takes for you guys to build enough confidence on each other, or maybe the idea of marriage itself. Maybe one of you do not believe in marriage, and although you or your future spouse, one of you, I think, may have some level of distrust towards this idea of marriage, and because of that, another person, although may not feel very strongly about marriage or may feel strongly about marriage, has to take into consideration the views, the emotions of the other party about their distrust on marriage, right? And it's a hard game to play, guys. And take time to breathe out is literally telling you that before the marriage thing, your future spouse, they definitely have to be very patient. They definitely have to be very, very willing to open up, willing to communicate more, and they feel like you are worth it. You are worth the risk. You are worth all the hard work, all the time that they need to put in up until the climax of that marriage event. And luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Double confirmation coming up over here. After you guys get married, your future spouse is going to fall even harder for you. This is going to be a long term connection. From your future spouse's side, you have nothing to worry about. You can trust them, okay? This is a high value person. This is somebody who you can trust. File number two. And after getting married, they just fall more and more deeply in love with you, is what I see. Now, with this, I'm going to close your reading for today, pile number two. This was a quick one. Wow. Hopefully, you liked it. And if you did, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends if in case they are interested in future spouse reading or other kinds of spiritual reading. I have tons of them in my channel. I thank you guys a lot for commenting and subscribing and liking my videos. It helps me and my channel out a lot. I need that a lot, and I'm very grateful to you guys for doing that. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hello, pile number three. Welcome to your reading. So, those of you who selected this orange, I'm not sure if it is looking very orangey or not, but this is actually an orange. Oops, pastel orange, I think it is called. Blue pear. So yeah, in today's reading, we are going to see what will be your connection with your future spouse will be like before you guys get married. We are seeing the whole courting process, how you view them, how they view you, how you feel about the relationship, how they feel about this relationship, your attraction level towards them versus their attraction level towards you, and how soon you guys will get married. And the first card is two of wands, which is representing how will your future spouse pursue you. And I see that your future spouse is pursuing you. First of all, you guys may get a message, or an invitation of some sort from your future spouse via social media. This is something that came up for pile number one as well, but it is not really surprising at all because current modern times, guys, Anywho, but I see with these two of wands that they are going to pursue you with single minded focus. They are going to plan how you guys are going to go, how they are going to approach you, what kind of clothes they are going to wear to, like appear more attractive, what they are going to say, how they are going to invite you out for a dinner or a cup of coffee, and they are going to bring you flowers on the date. And I see them, I see their love languages through words. Like, they can be quite a wordsmith, is what I'm feeling with this two of wands, which is interesting because wands is not about, well, communication is the forte of the sword suit, but with this two of wands, I see them enticing you with their words, enticing you with their voice, enticing you in with their romantic gestures like flowers and gifts and going on dates, going on experiencing beautiful events together, very, very romantic, very, very well thought dates happening over here, well thought gifts giving and receiving happening over here, and compliments, plenty of compliments. I see coming from your future spouse before, well, they are pursuing you. And even in during the relationship, by the way, the other cards we have for you are Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Pentacles, which is Wheel of Fortune is representing what you think about your partner, and Queen of Pentacles is representing what your partner thinks about you before you guys get married, right? From your side, you think of your partner with this Wheel of Fortune as somebody who has done quite well in their life. You think of your future spouse as somebody who is quite lucky. I mean, it is a Wheel of Fortune, right? And somebody who is a very hard worker, who has done quite well in their life, especially, materially, and they are in a quite a good position in terms of their social standing. And quite possibly this person could be somebody, in a authoritative kind of role, I would say. And this person is going to be somebody that you look up to, and you find like you spend the best time whenever you are together with them. Like, they are funny, they are positive, they are motivating, they are always so energetic, happy. Just you think of your future spouse as somebody just that just exude warmth, positivity, and success, and just somebody with a high vibration going on around them, like high pure aura individual, very charismatic as well. With this Queen of Pentacles, your future spouse think of you as somebody who is very beautiful, somebody who is very practical, somebody who is very successful, like you thought of them. Pile number three, wow. They see you as somebody, although who is so talented, so skilled, so beautiful, but very humble. They see you as somebody who is very, very humble and very grounded. They see you as, like, your success has not ruined your humbleness. You are, what I'm hearing, guys? I'm hearing Jenny from the Blog by Jello, Jennifer Lopez. uh, so, yeah, they think of you like, that girl who is, I'm still Jenny from the Blog. What was the lyrics again? Don't get fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. They see that energy coming off from you. Like, you clearly are so talented. You clearly are so deserving of all the success and of all the prosperity you have accumulated in your life. And you know what? If anybody deserves to be proud and, be like really confident and be really like out there for their success, you deserve to do that. But you are so humble in their eyes, pile number three, that they appreciation of you, their respect of you just doubles 10 times more. Like, they view you as somebody they can not just love, but actually respect. They respect you, is what I'm saying. from their point of view, they respect you a lot. Of course, there is love. I mean, look at the next cards, guys. We have King of Wands and Four of Wands. King of Wands is about is in the position of how you feel about the relationship, right? And the way you feel about this relationship with this King of Wands is, guys, you feel very passionate about this connection, very passionate about this person. For you, this love, this connection, this person means a lot to you. They are, your soul literally burns in desire for them, which is fear not, because with the Four of Wands from your future spouse's side as well, they burn as highly as you burn for them. I'm saying burn because it is a fire energy, and it's very, very, passionate, very, very high level of attraction energy coming up over here. And clearly with this Four of Wands, this is a marriage card, guys. So there, from your future spouse's point of view, you have nothing to worry about, just in case, okay? Because from the very beginning, they are all very clear, like, this is it. You are their, like, you are their final destination. You are the person they are going to get married with. You are the person they are going to have kids with. For them, it's pretty clear right from the get-go, is what I'm seeing. You guys are going to get are going to share such a hot, passionate connection with each other, guys. You don't even know. Like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. So much passion. And it is, I think it's very important that we got this Queen of Pentacles, because it's not just about, like, bodily satisfaction, bodily attraction, physical passion. With this Queen of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune, I see that you guys respect each other, respect each other as a person, which is just wow. It's just not superficial, like, in terms of, it's not superficial, it's not surfacey in terms of physicality, physical attraction only kind of sort of deal. It's actually a very, very logical, emotional, and even spiritual connection going on over here with this Wheel of Fortune. And a high level of attraction is all I can say, guys, which is backed by respect, trust, and values. With this Ten of Swords, guys, and with the Chariot, these two cards are comparison cards about your level of attraction towards your future spouse and your future spouse's level of attraction towards you. Now, with this Ten of Swords in this position is representing your level of attraction towards your future spouse. And I see that you guys, your future spouse is going to live in your head rent free. Like, you are always constantly thinking about your partner. You are always, I see you texting them frequently, which is actually, to be honest, with the Chariot representing your future spouse's energy, well appreciated. Both of you can be quite chatty with each other. Like, you guys are going to be one of those couples who spends hours on phone. We are constantly checking up on each other. We are constantly, like, if one of you has to attend a work party, um, they are going to leave early from the party because they just can't stand to stay away from the other one for um, longer than necessary. And also because, not just because they are worried about making the other party worry, that is you, or maybe you making them worry waiting. It's also that you guys worry for each other when you guys are not in contact with each other for a longer time. But when we compare these two cards, guys, because the Chariot is clear winner, I see that the attraction level from your future spouse's side is pretty damn high. And remember, this is a number 7 card. It's a spiritual number, guys. 7 is a spiritual number. for your future spouse. The level of attraction, I mean, with I'm you know what they are what the word, the phrase that came into my mind was devil in the, no, what was it, uh devil on the sheets but lady on the streets. How does that phrase go, guys? I kind of forgot, but that's the phrase that literally popped in my head. I'm not sure if it is the current phrasing, but I think it's prick in the sheets and lady on the streets or something like that. But yeah, from your future spouse, you guys are going to be, they are attracted to you physically highly, and also attracted to you as a person very highly, much more highly than you, is what I see, which is fear not, guys, because you are also very attracted towards them. Although, yeah, a lot of frequent communication is coming up over here, and because it is ten of swords, which can be kind of sometimes annoying energy, uh, saying that sometimes you may find, like, I don't know if it is allowed to say on the YouTube, but you may sometimes find it exhausting having too many nighttime, bedtime connection with the other, and like, please rest, I want to rest kind of stuff going on over here, which is steamy and kind of crossing the PG boundary. So I'm going to stop at that. Hopefully, you get what I'm trying to say. And the Knight of Cups, guys, this is in the position of how soon will marriage happen between you two. And Knight of Cups says pretty soon, like within months, you guys will confirm that you guys will get married with each other. I see a confirmation happening from both sides, like you to them and them to you. You guys are like, yep, this is my person. I'm going to get married to this person. Like, there is this very soon, I would say within a year, you guys will, there is a very high chance that within a year, and because it is a cups card, months, within months, you guys will get, if not married, but engaged with each other, or like finalize each other's marriage. Like, it's going to happen pretty soon, sooner than you think, is what I want to tell you. But still, maybe not as fast as pile one, but yeah, within 1 year, definitely. um, so yeah, let's see how your future spouse will view you before you guys get married, and after you guys get married, pile number 3. After that, I'll close this reading. How will pile number 3's future spouse view them before getting married? And we have you're good enough, full moon in Virgo. And how will pile number 3's future spouse view pile number 3 after they get married? And we have, oh, luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Interesting, this card came up for pile number 2 as well. Okay, guys, here's the thing. Before, oh, interesting. You know why, guys? Because Virgo and Sagittarius, these two zodiac signs are on, they square each other. Like, Virgo is 10th from Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is 10th from Virgo. What does that say? It says that your future spouse is going to value you very highly, put in daily effort, put in daily, hard work into serving you, making you happy, trying to be there for you. And even after getting married, they will put the same level of effort, same level of energy towards you and this marriage and this connection. They are going to view you as somebody who is their 10th house, who is their fame, who is their work, who is their karma. Not as in like bad karma, good karma thing, but somebody that they were meant to be with, like meant to meant to work towards, walk towards, find in their life. And after marriage the same energy is continuing. The difference, however, is that before marriage they view you as somebody that they find healing in term from deep within heart, their within their hearts of heart they find healing. When they are with you, they view you as their healer, they view you as this person who feel that empty void in their soul. After marriage they see you as this gift from God, this gift from the universe to them. And if it wasn't for you they would have been lost. If it wasn't you they would have been literally lost. And it's a sad thing to say, but maybe even let's not say that word, but yeah, they wouldn't have been lost, they would not have been happy as fulfilled, as complete as they are when you are with them. That's what they feel, and that's how they view you. Okay, file number 3. With this I'm going to close your reading for today. Hopefully you liked it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe if you have not yet. Please share with your friends. I'm very grateful to you guys who have liked and commented and subscribed to my channel. It helps me and my channel with the algorithm a lot, and I need that a lot, guys. And yeah, I'm very grateful to you. It gives me so much more motivation to keep doing what I'm doing in this little corner of YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye bye.